Developing tonight, two women accused of kidnapping a McAllister boy are no longer in jail. 2 Works For You reporter Micah Hatfield explains why the charges were dropped.
It was actually the district attorney's office who dropped the charges. They tell me they weren't prepared for court this week. A 14-year-old boy missing, a father frantic. For Detective Randy Haas, the case was the perfect storm.
Everybody that I called on to help me. This wasn't just me. There was many turning wheels that night, and I believe that God played a big part in it.
He learned the teen used Xbox Live and started looking into his conversations. Found one that stuck out to him with Christy Aragon from New Mexico. Detective Haas learned 2 women, 36-year-old Aragon and 28-year-old Melissa Goals from New Mexico, picked up the 14-year-old at his house in Pittsburgh County and told him he would, quote, never be back. Court documents show the women engaged in sexual acts with the teen, but he was found alive in New Mexico, the women arrested. But that perfect storm ended this week.
We just made a huge mistake.
The district attorney's office dropped the charges against the women, releasing the accused kidnappers from jail.
We had additional information that we didn't have yet, additional evidence. And so we moved to continue that hearing. The judge was only able to give us a couple weeks.
The district attorney's office chose to dismiss the charges so they could refile when they got everything they needed from the other agencies involved. They believe there were other crimes committed with this teen. Court documents show either Aragon or her husband were previously investigated for domestic child abuse and child sex crimes.
And that's the mistake. That's where we screwed up. Normally we would dismiss and then immediately refile and they wouldn't get out of jail. I don't have a good explanation for that.
That's July 26th that they're supposed to be back in court. Sullivan says there is always that chance that they won't show up. In McAllister, Micah Hatfield, 2 Works For You.